Hello precious one, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always watching my videos and supporting my channel. And if you're new here, you're very much welcome. But as we always tell you, please don't just be a stranger. Hit the nice subscribe button to be part of this family. So guys, in today's video, we are talking about things that I wish I knew or was told before marriage. So if you're a married woman like me, you can share with me what you think at the comment section below. But if you're not married yet, trust me, you need to hear this, because no matter what you do, you are going to encounter this in your marriage. If not all, maybe some of them. So without wasting much time, guys, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so there is something called shock absorber. If you're a driver here, you can relate with me. So in marriage, you have to develop your own shock absorber, because no matter how it takes, you are going to be surprised. You fall into a pothole, so you have to get a shock absorber so that it will bounce you back whilst that happened. Trust me, I was well prepared and well informed before I got married, but still, I wish I knew these things before entering into marriage. So the first thing is looks. The looks, guys. So you are in courtship, you are courting this lady, this man, you are dating this man, and anytime you see him, he's always looking good, always looking fresh, always smelling right, always looking sharp. Whenever you call this woman, hey, I want to take you out, she'll put on her best makeup, put on her best dress, look good for you. So you're always looking, you are always seeing the good parts, always a good package for you to see. Guys, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything, okay? It will never be like that in marriage. It will never be like that in marriage. Now we are not living with him or her, so whenever you're ready to go out with her, she will dress up and then meet you. Now you are going to live under the same roof with this particular person. So God knows when. So you go to your maker. You are going to live with them forever. So you go to your maker. She is the last person you will see before you sleep. He is the right first person you will see before you wake up. And everybody in this world looks his or her ugly best in the morning. Right when you wake up, you look your ugly best. So you are going to see the vulnerable state of this person. You are not just going to see that smartness, that smart looking, that nice looking, that smelling fresh. You are not just going to experience that part of the person. You are going to experience the worst part of the person as well. So beware. Beware. Other than that, you will get confused. You are not even the one that how I thought you would be. You are not like this, you are not like that. Let's take me for instance. Sometimes I'll be in my sleeping robe all day long if I'm not going anywhere. In the morning, I will get up, freshen up, and then wear them again. When it is winter, I do that a lot. So maybe you are always seeing this girl wearing nice dresses, and now you're married and she's in a robe. Sometimes you'll be like, why don't you just dress up? I'm not saying that when you get married, you should be unkept. But you don't expect me to dress as if I'm going to church when I'm just lying in the couch watching television. You get it? So no matter what, you're going to experience that part. You are going to see that part. So be prepared. Develop that shock absorber so that when you bump into that hole, it will bounce you back. Okay? Be ready to experience that. You're going to see the vulnerable state of the person. Now you are courting, so maybe you not get what I'm trying to say, but wait till you're married. That is what I'm telling you now before you go into marriage. Things like this are just petty things. But trust me, it is a whole lot of issue in some homes. Some people, it is bothering a lot of people, because I know of a marriage that hit the rock because the man couldn't stand how this woman will snore all evening. Sometimes it is frustrating and annoying when you're trying to get some sleep and the other party is just, it is something you can't manage it when it is only when he breathes in, so and then the out will be smooth. But if you're not lucky, you end up with someone who just makes sounds. Going in and out, both, you are not going to get any sleep. It is very frustrating and annoying sometimes. So be prepared. And I know of a marriage that hit the rock because the woman couldn't stand the way the man passes out gas when he sleeps. I hope you get it. You understand? So these petty things, I know maybe you are laughing by now, but it is not a laughing issue for some people. It is very serious. So you have to prepare yourself. Just know that you'll be surprised. Just know that you'll be surprised. No matter how long you date that person, you're not going to get the whole picture until you are in marriage, until you are living with a person, okay? As I told you, he is the one you're going to see. I mean, the last person you will see before you sleep and the first person you will see before you wake up. So be prepared to see all these things. Just don't think that the person will look the way they are looking whilst you're courting, whilst you're dating every day, every time. No. When you want that look, just give the person a reason to look like that. When she is going to work, fine. When you're going to church, it is okay. When you're going out with her, it is okay. When there is an occasion, I mean, she will dress up for you. But being at home, cooking in the kitchen, you don't expect me to make myself up, wear high heels. I mean, be in my suit. Please allow me to be who I want to be. So be prepared to see all the side from your partner. So the next thing that we are going to talk is about love making. It's about romance. So I wish someone had told me this, that picture of love making that you have in your mind for marriage, it is not always like that. It is not always a beautiful sex. Sometimes it is a dutiful sex. Let's face facts. If you're married here, please tell me what you think at the comment section below. Let's face facts. Sometimes you don't feel like it, but you know that the other party wants it. So you will just perform your duty. You will just give it to him or her regardless. And not to talk when you have kids in the picture. I mean, a baby who will not sleep for even 20 minutes. If you are like me, my kids, they don't sleep for 20 minutes. When I give birth to them, I mean, the best they can ever give me is 15 minutes and they will wake up. So if you're like me and maybe you are starving, you've been starving your partner for long and you want to just make it up to him or her. And then this baby is sleeping now, but within 15 minutes time, she will wake up. What do you have to do? I mean, you don't have time to caress each other. You don't have time to play around. You don't have time to be touching each other for maybe minutes before you start to do the do. I mean, you know that someone will wake up and will spoil everything. So it's a sharp thing. So sometimes it is not beautiful. So take that out of your mind. It will always be rosy. I mean, you see petals on the bed. The night that you spent with your husband, I mean, the honeymoon night will be different from the rest of the nights. I'm not saying that the fun you will lose that fun, but hey, it will not be the same. There is a lot of difference. I mean, there are times that, it will be very beautiful, very nice, but there are other times that you just don't because you are performing your duty. I mean, I'm not here to lie to you, so I will just say it as it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And don't be scared if you are now going into marriage. That is how it is. You cannot always dress up the bed, put petals on the bed, light candles and all. Sometimes it is not beautiful. Sometimes it is just dutiful. So when you start to face things like this, don't think that maybe your partner is lazy. Maybe your partner is getting the fun out of the love making. Don't blame yourself. It's just life. This is how it is. No matter how you try it, you are going to face this fact. So be more prepared, okay? That is what I'm telling you. I'm here to do the Lord's work. I've experienced it myself, and I'm here to tell you that no matter what you do, you are going to experience that. So yes, continue to warm up. Work on your shock absorber so that when you get shocked, you come back to your senses again and then move on. That is the spirit. So the next thing is sometimes you just have to say sorry, even if you are not the one who is at fault. Sometimes you just have to keep your mouth shut just to bring peace at home. So if you don't know how to do this, trust me, you can't sustain that marriage. You can't. Sometimes you just have to keep quiet and listen to the other party. Even if you know that what they are saying is not... you don't really find much sense in it, maybe you're not going to do it, maybe it's not going to work, just keep quiet for them to talk, hear them out. At the appropriate time, you can explain to them that maybe if we do this, that is going to hurt us, this is going to destroy us, let us do it this way. So sometimes, please, learn how to keep your mouth shut sometimes. Learn how to say sorry sometimes, even if you know you are right. It brings peace. It brings peace. It makes the marriage beautiful. You don't always have to prove that you are right. Sometimes when I say something and then my husband also come out with an idea and I know that this one is not going to work. And then circumstance that we find ourselves in, if I know that when I interrupt it is going to bring some issues, I'll just keep quiet. At the end of the day, we will start to do that thing and it will not work out the way he thinks and he'll be like, I don't think this is a good idea. Then I'll come in and then tell maybe we should do it this way, it is going to work. Just know your love language. Know how you can handle your partner. You know, if there is any argument and you think it is going too far, you just have to forget everything. Do away with your pride and say sorry for peace to reign. For you to have a peaceful home. Trust me, a peaceful home, you cannot change it with anything. Anything in this world. Not even money. When you have a peace of mind, it is very, very, very important. So make sure that no matter what it takes, you will preserve that marriage. I'm not talking about abusive marriage. I have a lot of videos about abusive marriage. I'm not talking about that. You can't always tell yourself, I'm going to preserve this marriage when the other party is abusive. I'm talking about when you know yourself that it falls on you to make things right. Please don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Don't compromise that peaceful home for anything in this world. Say sorry even if you are not wrong, so that peace will reign. Keep your mouth shut. Even if you have a lot to say, just keep quiet and listen to the other party to make your marriage beautiful. All right, guys, so I think this video is becoming too lengthy. This is not how I planned it. I want it to be very short. So let me just add one more thing, then we will end this video. But tell me what you think at the comment section below. If you want a part 2 of this video, just tell me in the comment section below. And your wish will be my command. So the last thing that we're going to talk about is what you have is no longer yours. Your money is no longer yours. It is for the both of you. Your properties are no longer yours. It is for both of you. So maybe by the grace of God, I was able to build a house before I met my husband. Building it before marriage doesn't mean it is for me. If I get married to you today, it is for both of us. Okay? Sometimes I don't get it. When women have properties or they do something before marriage, they will always say that it is for them, so they did not acquire it in the marriage. But when you have children outside of that marriage and then you get married, you want the man to treat the children as if they are his. So why is it different when it comes to houses, when it comes to cars, when it comes to money, when it comes to business? It's like, why is it different? Everything that belongs to him is for both of you. Everything that belongs to you, the woman, is for both of you. So there is no me. Any little argument, you be like, get out of my house. Pack your things and leave my house. I mean, please. It is for both of us. Something that I am telling you today. I mean, I wish I knew this one. I knew it, but I wish I knew it more. That whatever you have, it is not for you alone. It is just for the both of you. So yeah, that's where we will end the video. As I told you, if you want a part 2 of this video, please do well to tell me in the comment section below. And I'll always be here to serve you. As I always tell you guys, you can only be the best version of yourself in Christ Jesus. Stay blessed. Take good care of yourself. And don't wait to get a reason before you get happy. Be genuinely happy all the time, because happiness is a medicine for the body and the soul as well. Thanks so much for watching. Till I see you again in my next video. I love you. Shalom. Bye.